and nobody understood, and that was the joke, that nobody understood it. So when you say no one expects the Spanish Inquisition, everyone's expecting the Spanish Inquisition. The joke's gone.
And this has been your lesson on gatekeeping Monty Python.
But no one expects the Filipino Inquisition.
Comedy writing. I'm not saying you can't enjoy Monty Python. I'm just saying, like, using Monty Python jokes as humor. Well, you know what?
Well, again, that also depends on the joke. Like, there's the whole, like, for example, Monty Python Holy Grail. You got the whole peasant talking about politics shit. Like,
yeah,
that is clearly a satire joke, and that one you could reference.
Now, I would like silence from everyone. I would like complete silence. Wait, are we on?
Yeah, we're live.
Yes, we're on.
Give us the ASMR.
I forgot to make the Twitter post, but you know what? It's fine. It's not that.
Okay, well, you missed it. You all missed it. Whatever. I have a nice beer. I've been saving it since Oktoberfest. So it's a lager. It's 6.5% alcohol, made by Off Color Brewing.
Fun.
It is a tall can, yes.
Oh boy. Yay.
Sorry, I'm checking shit on my phone right now.
I'm excited.
My tracking is like freaking out. It's like, you're holding a phone in your hand? I don't know how to compute that. There's no devices in your fingers. Okay.
The invisible phone.
Yeah.
Perry the platypus.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
Perry the platypus.
On God.
Oh God, I don't want to ever hear Doofenshmirtz say "on God." No cap, on God.
Threw me
That's
off
fucking
there.
Perry.
A platypus? My fam Perry the platypus?
Oh, God.
My homie Perry the platypus?
Dead homies.
What do you mean he has cancer?
We here at Doofenshmirtz Industries stan Perry the platypus.
Oh God.
I'm the dead homies.
Okay, well,
No cap, on guard.
let me. Sorry, I have to like. I'm just staring at my OBS, just like it's been so long. What do I do? What do I do with this?
What is this scene again?
It's
It's been so. Look at these transitions. These transitions are so. I'm gonna just keep switching back and forth because they're so pretty. Because I've set
They are
them up.
sick.
They are. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's whoa. I'm over here.
Filthy
I'm over
nasty.
there. Look at me. I mean, do we want to just jump into it? Or are we just gonna vibe for a bit? Like, what do we want to do, guys?
Oh no, flip a coin. Roll on the bottom.
Flip a coin, bro. We have dice. The fuck? That's a 13. I don't know what that means right now, but I have a 13.
You certainly know that it's a 13.
I have spent more time fixing my hairline right here than this outfit. This outfit took like 10 minutes, or well, like 5 minutes. This just changing my bangs, that was like 15 minutes. This stupid little gem thing, it's a sticker. Don't worry about it. It's not important.
So is the full screen? So is the full screen permission to make jokes at your expense?
Okay, fine. I'll allow it.
You have a Cote Lyoko forehead.
I'm sorry, what?
Well,
I just
no, I have a Cote Lyoko forehead too. It's just that the bangs cover it.
the only good thing about my lip motion is now you can see me facepalm on stream, and that's in the anger of my fingers. I mean,
take it out on me in the campaign. It's fine. You can tell me you hate me right now, actually.
I'm just
You can tell me you hate me. I hate me
I've been
too.
waiting for it all night.
no.
I've been waiting for this
No.
for 3 weeks for you
We're
to say that you
only
hate
going
me.
to have positive. I am not going to be salty this session. I am going to be positive. Positive. It's a positive. I mean, there's not much to recap, honestly. Like, it's been 2 weeks, but not a lot happened the last thing. You guys joined Antonio to grab Grandmaster Wu. You guys met General Lee. He's kind of a dickhead. And then you guys went back on your way. Ali
He's
Sol.
generally a dickhead.
He's General Yi, a dickhead, yeah. Stopped at Mugalis, this Dragonborn shopkeeper, and in exchange of basically watching your homie get undressed and then redressed, got a fat discount for the glory of science, of course. And that was
All in the
pretty
name
much
of
it.
science.
Not
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot
that
happened.
got heated.
I mean, that's pretty much where we are with that. I assume all my shit posted or not?
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about Twitter.
If I could shrug, I would.
My
I've
shit
already
only has one state and it is posted.
I've already tweeted my thing for this session. What are you guys doing?
I mean,
I haven't been tagged in anything on
Wishing I
Twitter.
could stroke
okay, you know what?
myself.
You know,
I did.
I'll do
I
it
did
right
a
now.
tweet
I'll do it right
myself.
now. Say cheese, everybody.
Hamburger.
You gonna look at the burger, Ogle? Or
Like
you're just
that?
gonna okay.
Nom nom nom. Wait, no, the tits have to be up front and center for the advert.
Okay. Oh my god. For the views. For the views.
For the views.
You didn't tell me how to beauty mark.
Okay. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Who? Me? On my tits? I mean, they're there
No,
if
I
you do look for them closely.
They're there. You just can't see them right now.
No, I think Nikki might have meant my mole.
I also have them on my ass if you want to see, but that costs
Sorry,
extra.
what mole? I haven't seen any mole.
The one on my left inner boob.
Oh no, I haven't been looking there. That's disrespectful.
Looking
Dude, they're
respectfully.
literally on
this man
display.
literally-
I spent an hour putting this top together.
Literally
I'm
cucked
looking
someone like not
respectfully.
that long ago and is like, oh, I can't look disrespectfully. This
Touching
motherfucker.
respectfully.
Let me get this tweet.
I lied. I was looking disrespectfully.
Gasp! Shock! Oh! How dare you, sir? How could you? How could you?
How could you, good
We're
sir?
a little all over the
Like,
place.
overall, you look more reflective. Like I'm seeing like coloration. in
Oh
your
yeah, I
neck
There we
and
go.
changed the material I used to my.
There, it's posted,
Ooh.
and now the thingy is gonna.
I mean, it's in Blender. I
Everyone
can
else
change
is
the
getting
situation the fuck I want.
updates. Everyone else is getting updates here, and I'm just sitting here like, yep, this is
Look,
me.
you
for
know
the
what?
Rest of my
Here,
life.
I got you, Haru. I'm gonna take this Sharpie and I'm gonna draw a little mole on your titties, and then you'll be good. You can join the club. I'll get you a little
thought it
temporary
was-
tattoo, slap that on your left booby.
I thought I
It looks
was
like
getting.
they could be a character in the hit TV show Reboot.
Oh, you caught me mid blink.
Said cheese.
Has anybody
bitch.
seen Reboot, or is that Canadian? I don't know.
No, I know about
I
Reboot.
saw Reboot.
Okay.
You know, I don't know many things.
Oh.
Honestly.
I'm gonna take that as an insult.
What?
For being
I love
Canadian?
Reboot.
No, I had to look up what it was. It's going. Oh my god, that looks like my bowling alley.
Reboot
God.
is from the early days of CGI.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that
can
was
see that.
before. That was before Toy Story.
let's. I guess we can just jump into it, guys. I guess we could just
Mhm.
jump
Let's just
into
jump
it.
right into
Look
it.
at these fancy title cards. Look at these transitions. Everything is so seamless now. And you know what I still do? I forget everything I've prepped the entire fucking week. I had basically a whole month to do this session, and I'm still gonna fuck it up. But I do have one thing that's really nice that's gonna make everyone's day better. That's a little helps me because I either over describe shit or under describe shit. Now I have
hug
pictures.
and-
I have reference pictures now.
Reference pictures.
Reference pictures. We're gonna be great.
You did a whole lot while you were sick.
Yeah, I did. I was dying, and unfortunately, some people had to listen to that. But we don't need to get into that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I thought I was muted.
It's okay.
To everyone
I've heard
who's
worse.
watching, I have a master bedroom in my house. The bathroom is really not that far away. I just don't close the door because it's just my room, and I forget that my audio picks up things sometimes. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, God. I'm kind of glad I wasn't there.
How I walked back and I was like, "Oh, everyone's in VC." Well, you guys good?
I was having hearing issues at that time, so I mean, I didn't have to deal with that.
Yeah. All I can say is
Okay.
that my lungs have muscles now.
No.
I've never been like I have organs that are sore that shouldn't be sore. But anyways, to speed things up.
I got this beer the night that I drank too much. I've been saving it since then.
Since you guys had concluded your little shopping adventure, Ali finally making money and then immediately spending it afterwards. Getting some cool armor plating that kind of matches, but also not quite, but it's closer than what you're going to get. And to the untrained eye, it looks pretty great. The Adventuring Guild, not that far away. Antonio went on his own with Grandmaster Wu, went back to the monastery, and Kairi kind of joined them. So it's just the five of you guys. This music, honestly, is delicious.
I can't. I'm bopping to my own. And it's
Oh,
so
really?
good.
Can I turn it?
That's
I
missing.
I can
okay,
bop to
that's
my
the
own.
kind. Can people hear the music on stream?
You
I
can
don't know.
bop if you want to. You can leave your
I mean,
friends
I can.
behind.
You can bop.
I don't want it to be like super overbearing because
I
sometimes the
can
music is
hear
super
the
loud.
music on stream.
You can or you can't.
I can.
Oh,
Boom,
okay.
I'm really disappointed in
That's
you that
whatever.
you stopped.
Oh, you
Um,
didn't continue the lyric correctly.
Yeah, so I mean, you guys are now in front of the Adventuring Guild. It's a larger building. It's arguably about the same size as some of the other government buildings in this area, which says a lot. This building is not well kept. It's kind of in a shitty condition, but isn't like in shambles, you know. But definitely has been disrespected by more than one people. There's, some mercenaries posted outside. Some people are playing some games in the street, but you have the same interesting folk inside and outside the building. So how do you guys want to approach this?
Is there a front door?
Yeah, there's a front door.
Yeah, that's how.
Okay. Simple enough.
There we
The
go.
homies go inside and you enter the building. Going inside.
I'll be pulling my skull down a little bit more again, trying to obscure my face as we're going through the city.
Yeah, that's fine. Inside,
Oh, yeah, I'm still wearing a tiara.
Yeah, you guys. And you got.
Wait, I'm in my normal clothes now, but I am still wearing my tiara.
Yeah, and you got this giant, super bright and shiny brass warforged that doesn't blend in with anything else in the city. So, as far as being low key, that and the big ass Goliath, you guys kind of stick out. But in the Adventuring Guild, you blend in a little more. There's a bunch of tables here. It's basically a massive dining hall of sorts. There's a bar on one end.
I immediately look around for cookies.
Make a perception check, I guess.
Oh, we're back on this. That took me a minute.
Yeah. It took everyone else a few seconds, but you know what? I think Coda is looking for food anyway. Because you know what? Like, if we walk into a place, I mean, I
used it earlier to roll it too.
Oh, he took. Okay, the bot was.
What am I rolling?
Perception.
Okay. Because I think that. I'm sorry, I was thinking of the waifu bot.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
It really has been 2 weeks, hasn't it?
Oh my god, it's been that long. We don't even know what bot we're using anymore.
You would just forget about my baby boy.
My baby boy.
He
keeps fucking us over.
That hates everyone.
Fuck this boy.
Because I think that, like, I said it that way, but it's like Coda is probably looking around because I think I judge places based on their food. So
I mean,
there's food around.
As far as like for food, it definitely has. It smells good. It smells, it has a nice hearty atmosphere. You can smell some delicious meats. As far as baked goods, not too many. You can spot, some people got some muffins and things, some bread. But as far as cookies, from where you are, you don't immediately see it. But there's a small hint of chocolate. You have hope. You have hope.
The place seems okay to me.
Yeah, so across these tables, there's, maybe a few dozen people here and there. Some tables are between 2 people to a whole party. You have your typical looking adventurers, their leather gear, some bit of armor plates and stuff, their weapons and stuff, grizzled humans and things. But you spot a familiar individual at the bar. One you guys would know as Africa's. He has his hood over his head. He has a tower of shot glasses in front of him. And between his legs, you can see his familiar wrapped sword wrapped in bandages. Oh. And he's just hammering these shots down. There's a few glasses next to him. At the other side of the bar, there is a larger blue falcon and a yellow lizard folk or dragonborn guy. You could see their tail and stuff. Blue robes, and they're kind of off chattering. Maybe about, 6 or 7 stools away from Africa's. But that's pretty much everyone at the bar.
Yersa will walk up next to Africa's and take a seat.
Yeah,
Can I buy you a shot?
Sure.
And I'll tap the bar and put up 2 fingers, signaling, 2 more of the same.
The bartender turns around and raises the brow and just... okay, really enabling this guy again. All right, sure, whatever. I'll make more shots. And he pours them, places them down. Whatever he's drinking, it smells rancid.
Spectacular.
Is it Malort?
It's not even clear. You can't see through this liquid. It's like a solid,
Ooh.
like, I don't want to say red, but it's like a dark maroon. It strangely and in a weird, disgusting way sort of reminds you of blood, and giving it a slight whiff, it has a hint of blood, at least in the smell of it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll shoot mine back.
All right. For first shot, I'm not gonna make you roll, but it's smooth. It's very smooth.
Does it go down like an angry ghost? Oh no, it goes. Oh, smooth. Oh.
But it sits for a little bit, and it's tasteless, and you can feel this slow burning in your throat. It's a little spicy.
Was spicy?
Spicy.
Is it like a fireball shot?
I don't know what's the same. But
A little cinnamony.
It definitely has the taste of meat. It's interesting.
Ooh. Oh, I'm very concerned.
Africa's downs his and stacks it on the tower. In front of it, there's maybe like of this little pyramid he's making, a good dozen and a half or so that he's just stacking up. You can see next to him that there's another glass that is there, and it's just kind of sitting at the empty stool to his right.
I think Coda goes up to the empty stool to his right then, I guess, and is like, okay, so you said you wanted us to come meet you here?
Well, it's easier here. Less eyes from the guards, so, you still have to watch your tongue on certain topics. Did you guys make it to the city well?
I mean, we're here, aren't we?
It was an experience.
He looks around and
I spilled tea all over myself. How fun!
Cannon! Ursa spills her drink.
Fuck! Yeah.
One, two. You're missing one.
Oh, I don't think she got the memo that we were coming here, I guess.
Oh, she's still around? Not dead?
Yeah, she I think she's still alive, anyway.
Slightly more concerning. Okay. Sure.
I don't know. She walked back with some people. We don't.
Okay. Strangely, not knowing where she is making me more nervous than it should be. But I'm gonna forget about that.
I feel like we should know where. Well, we usually send somebody to take care of her, but there were some other people with her, so.
Okay. Sure.
Just to confirm, like, Erisir is not a child of our race, is she?
I don't think we ever fully figured out bunny folk.
I don't want to know.
Speaking of, what's on Kyrie's portion of the desk? Is that?
It is
that
a
die
D20 in
container?
like a floaty magical container and a bag of candy.
Okay, I was like 90% sure it was a butt plug for like half an hour.
No, yeah, that's what I thought it was when I first saw it.
I mean,
Yep.
Kumo and I got alcohol, so we're doing.
Yeah,
great.
you got booze.
Although we don't know what Nikki has in.
Vix has a giant
their
dice. Nikki
Wait,
has
never
I did
know.
provide
a floating
I provided
D20
more
and
accurate.
Boyga.
And Oka's been eating the same burger for the last, 2 months, 3 months. How long have we
What
been
you
doing
don't see is I finish it off stream and it's a fresh burger each time.
Yeah, we get
That's
sponsored
why
by
it's
different
smoking
burger
hot
places
dog.
every stream.
Yes, they're all vying for my love.
Yeah, this is from Carol Jr. It's like Carl Jr., but like a woman. Empowerment.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
Carl's
the
beautiful
UFC thing?
boss.
Feminism. No, go
Right.
boss.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, back to game.
Gatekeep, girl boss.
Alright, well, if she's not a wee one of a race, she should be able to take care of her own. Yeah.
I feel like that's a question you guys should have asked at some, is that not a topic you guys or traveling with someone, like if they're a child, is that not
We try not to think about it.
okay?
I'm in addition to this group. They were established before I found them.
You know, we
makes
found her in
sense.
the forest, and I
You found her in
honestly
the
don't know.
forest and you decided to take her home?
I think she just sort of started following us, I guess.
That sounds like a pet.
Oh.
At this
Yeah.
point, I look
Little
after
bit like a
everything,
pet.
so it's just a habit. At this...
Sounds like a pet.
Alright, well, let's assume she's an adult of her race and she's able to take care of her own. And,
I
Goliath,
Moving
enjoy
on,
the
what did
vacation.
you want to talk to us about?
I am. I really am.
well, he looks around and catches eye with the bartender, and he eventually steps off to the side and walks away, mostly out of earshot from Africa's. And this motherfucker is adding booze to his table. He has floating bottles of alcohol around him, and thinks that
holding
I'm
it,
not gonna.
kind of.
He thinks I'm not gonna notice him. I'm just whoa.
Look, I had the more accurate bottle, and I gave it to you 2 weeks ago.
I thought I added it. Is it not there? I might have moved the file and it's corrupted and it's not my thing. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, sorry, I'm scratching my ears and it feels nice right now. Okay.
Oh no, I've completely derailed everything.
I feel like we've been derailed almost immediately.
I mean, I can rail. Never mind.
I was about to say I'm taking off my sweater, and then I realized that I'm only wearing a sweater and a sports bra right now, so I guess not taking that off.
As long as there's no underboob, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Still would
I don't
not
have
be
the
as
model.
revealing as Oko.
I do not have the model to
No,
only be wearing a
Oko
sports bra,
doesn't have
but I would if I
underboob.
could.
It's inner boob. Okay, it's within
It's inner
TOS. It's different.
Yeah.
It's a swimsuit.
Inner boob does not count.
Well, there's we came here for the elves. So
Oh,
if we wanted
that,
to
okay.
deal with that, unless you guys had other plans, I feel like the like full idea has changed drastically in the last couple days that we've been traveling. So I'm not sure what we're doing anymore.
I mean, I haven't really been sure of what we've been doing the entire time. I was hoping that we'd find some people here, but I guess you're involved with a thing.
Well, if it's something involving overthrowing the Serac or other means, it's not something to be done with just a small number of us. I'd have to wait for, of course, friends, a crew of mine, and things would be a little easier then.
You got an army?
An army, no. As far as my own party of sorts, if you want to call them that, yes. It's just waiting on them to arrive, and you see him glance over to the drink that he probably ordered for whoever's supposed to arrive, and they haven't yet.
Should we be worried?
No, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. It's no rush.
Is it sort of like? Is it sort of like with how you called us over, where you said just like get over here anytime, and you've just been sitting here like it took us like almost like I think 2 days to get over here. Have you just been sitting here drinking the entire time?
No. Maybe. Yes.
Alright, I'll take that as a yes.
I mean, there's rooms upstairs. You just pay for them.
Okay, I guess that makes sense then. So is it like that where you told them to meet you here at some point and you didn't give them a specific like time or whatever?
Well, you can give someone a date and a time, and if things happen, you're just a little delayed. If they're in similar situations that I've been, they could just as easily been delayed. It's not like we have steady means of long-distance communication. That would be very handy, though not within my skill set.
Is there no possible way to, say, rent services from a cleric and get them to use the sending spell?
Because Lean's... Yeah, you guys are all there.
Yeah, Ellie's here.
I'm assuming you guys either all moved to the bar area or are at a table chilling. But he leans into Ursa and just, you wanted me to pay someone to send a message about a revolution to overthrow a massive government? That seems like a good idea.
There's somebody to send a message to say, where the fuck are ya?
Okay, that one makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, that one makes sense. That one makes sense.
Slipped through the sieve that is your brain, huh?
I'll be honest, this is like day 3 of drinking.
I gathered.
Not.
Coda walks up, puts a hand on his shoulder, is like, I've been there, bud. I think you're gonna want to stop now.
Why? It's a running tab. I got like 20 more of these.
God.
Give them to Allie.
Can she drink?
It doesn't affect Allie. It just goes straight through. Like
onto the floor.
Somebody gets it at least.
Just straight onto the floor.
Yeah, or just like it gets held in, and then eventually like it just gotta try to open up something in there, let it all out.
Yeah, it's
I'm
now.
imagining the scene
It's just
from
gonna
AI
combust. It's like a fuel source.
Allie just
Cool.
has
Great.
her water skin hooked up inside of her body, so when she drinks things, it just fills up this water skin of just liquids. It's just soup. It's just liquid soup contained in a water skin.
Forbidden
Yeah, I mean, alcohol is combustible, so I think it'll honestly help Allie. So we can just give all those drinks to Allie, and you can help us now. Figure out are we just gonna sit here and wait?
No, you gotta practice. We
Well,
got Grandmaster. We got stuff.
What have you guys been doing in the last
oh yeah, you guys are
couple days?
Aren't we signing up for a tournament?
At the very least, I am, and so is Coda.
A tournament for what?
volunteered you.
As
You
an
need the work.
aside, I do know sending.
Wait, does
Wait,
sending
what?
work to a person that you've never met before?
Doubtful.
Or that would. Well,
That
probably
is
would
a
need
good
to know that.
question. I'm not
can
very
Actually-
magically inclined.
That now makes sense why I didn't pay someone to do that. Because then I would have to.
Yeah, it
That's
has
a
to be someone I'm familiar with.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Alright, I lightly retract my statements.
Anyways, you guys are talking
What
about
are
a
we doing
tournament?
then?
Yeah.
What?
Seems like a good chance to get some practice in, some active people around, maybe a bit of money in the end. All good things.
Oh wait, tournament.
Yes.
Wait, like a fighting tournament?
Yes.
I'm still very unfamiliar with anything that's going on here.
Why?
Punching.
Why not?
Okay, violence.
I
guess
didn't
that
choose
one.
this.
Violence and money, I guess, makes. Question.
You needed to get your feelings into it.
How are you getting to this tournament? Did you just sign up for it, or just?
Yes.
Okay.
I just kind of happened.
You didn't. Like you just. Who'd you go to? Like I don't. I
I think there's a martial arts
Grandmaster
school.
Wu?
Yeah.
The dojo?
At a dojo. And as you mentioned his name, there's a small couple of sorts. There's two people. They're not a couple. They could be. It depends on your perspective of things. In the table behind you, this larger individual sitting, a little interesting, though for the most part they've not done anything massively interesting to catch anyone's attention. He stands maybe a little taller than Goliath, this kind of tree creature of sorts. You see massive horns, skin just made out of complete wood, and he's wearing armor made out of just bones and things, and he has a massive greatsword at his side. With him is this smaller, average-size elvish girl. She has these white robes, an ankh necklace around her neck, golden, and she also has a sort of headdress, and she has a staff at her side. As you mentioned, Wu, she immediately gets up and just... Oh, do you guys know the Grandmaster Wu?
We've met him once.
And she immediately turns over and taps her friend on the shoulder. See, I told you we would meet someone eventually who could help us out. See, and now you think I look crazy? See, it's like right here. It's like amazing.
Wait, is that guy my new dad? The one who said, I said was my new dad? Yeah, him. I like him. He's a good guy.
Who's your dad?
I said.
No.
Oh.
I've decided that he's my dad now. I've chosen him.
Oh. That's...
You can do that?
a little... I don't think that's how that works.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean...
It's like reverse adoption.
That's...
If they're over 20 years older than me, I'm pretty sure I can just say that they're my dad.
Boogie woogie.
If that's... I feel like that's not
I think it is canon that Gotham said boogie woogie.
Okay. Are you guys also participating in the tournament, the festival?
Apparently.
Festival, tournament, all knows that I'm punching things, probably with magic.
Immediately her eyes light up, and she's just smacking the shit out of her friend on the back. Like, see. I told you we'd meet someone eventually. And now, we can meet the Grandmaster, and then we can get in the tournament, and then we get noticed, and then I get on the council, and then everything's fixed. See, I told you, this is a great plan. It was a magnificent plan.
Council? What?
Well, okay, she reaches out her hand to you. It's like, I'm Lavisa, of House Dren. And this is Elliot.
What? What'd you say? House what?
I'm Lavisa, of House Dren.
Okay, cool. I just didn't hear you very well.
And this is Elliot. And he lifts a lazy hand, and we've been trying to get to the festival. And now, guys, you ready for it? You ready for this thing that I have prepared? Look at that. Look how fancy that is. Look at that.
How fancy what is?
I see nothing.
It's in the info thingy.
Oh, right.
Oh,
perfect.
I can put it in chat, so now people can see this.
Oh, cool. I was gonna ask you how that was spelled. Got it.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Excellent.
Yeah,
I love this trading card game.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's a little pretty.
Barbarian and Jesus.
No, it's Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah, they're Egyptian, obviously.
Yeah. True.
Those are some weird peck insertions.
Some onk. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a heckin' sip.
I just needed to make sure that she said an N at the end of that, not an S.
Well, do you want me to explain things to the player?
Yes.
Because I know what you're trying to fixate on. Let me double check.
What? That was a very different sound that I've
Sorry.
not heard before.
It's my brain thinking. The heir to the throne that isn't, the first heir to the throne of the Dress family, Theodore, his wife is Sabay Dren. So the Dren family had married into the Dress. They are not part of the Serac, but they're technically now part of the royal family.
What is the council? This is now Coda asking what is the council to Lavisa. Because she did not explain that.
The council, they're more like really cool people that do magic and stuff. They're like really smart. So, I figured that if I can get on the council, because I'm not going to be a princess, so that'd be really cool. And then I could be do cool stuff. And then, it'd be great. And then I can be on the council, and then I can help Elliot, and then Elliot can get what he wants, and then, we good. And then... Right, Elliot? and she reaches around and grabs Elliot by the horn and just spins his head around. And he's just, like, kind of just dangling, letting it happen, just... Aye. Council, help the fix.
Aye, and what is it that Elliot wants?
To go back home. I hate this place.
Understandable.
Feelings,
We're
Understandable.
gonna get along
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Wait, is Elliot a Goliath?
No,
No.
he's...
No, Elliot's like a
Okay.
tiefling-esque motherfucker.
Okay.
I am
Because the
one of the last Oak Trent.
so you're the last of your people?
Well, not like last. Well, mostly came here looking for family. Did not find.
Cool.
Would Yersa know what an oak treant is?
Roll a history or nature check. I'll let either go.
That's got nothing in it. Ooh, my nature's got +3.
Why is my throat so dry right now?
Drink water.
You've
I
been
am.
talking for the
Water.
past-
I'm not even using
30
fish
minutes.
anymore. My throat is just like, you're dead now.
17.
The Trents or Trants, depending on who you're asking, are a species of like tree people. Specifically, a lot of them, of sort of like, did you roll history or nature?
Nature.
A lot of them have a lot of similarities to existing trees. There are some stories that a lot of the trees, like massive ones, are grown from the corpses of these creatures.
Okay.
As far as things pertaining to, Ursa things, Trents are very rare, not so much rare, but uncommon. You'll maybe encounter one every so often, but as far as a white oak, one that has a much more paler complexion compared to the other ones, it's definitely the first one you've seen. More common ones are referred to as maple treants. But they're often a lot smaller and a lot less twisted looking. More socially acceptable. As far as Elliot,
so
he's a little strange.
there's something not normal with him.
Sort of. But also you haven't seen like his specific race of people. Like you've met tieflings, but not like it's like a different horn pattern that you're not used to type stuff. Like tieflings that actually have like hooked feet.
Okay.
As far as him specifically, you feel familiar around him, but you've never met him before. You've definitely never met him.
Okay. Yersa will try not to stare at him too long before tuning back into what's her name?
Lavisa.
Lavisa. And try to listen back in on her conversation.
I still do not understand what you're talking about with the council. What?
Okay, so the council, so there's the royal family, right? So the royal family owns...
You got me now.
Modengay, right? It owns the whole capital.
Got
they
it.
Own
Got
all
it.
of this is their land, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter. Not important right now. The council kind of makes all decisions. Okay, it's like
Wait, so you got the royal family. Okay, let me figure this out. So you got the royal family, and then the Jedi Council is actually running it.
Kind of. More so.
Jedi.
Well, some of the people on the council...
sorry, that was a stutter.
That was a stutter.
Do they have the rank of master?
Well, so the council, there's 7 of them. They mostly are like advisors to the family. So, I mean, they kind of don't technically run things. But they kind of are in charge of it. They're like, they're like the vice principals, I guess. I don't know how to explain it.
What is a principal?
Okay, let me put. If the royal family wants to do stuff, they ask the council, and often the council is usually the one that decides stuff. There's 7 of them. Have you guys never heard of the council? Is this like, are you guys not from here?
I'm not
we're
really from
tourists.
around here.
Okay.
We're
Okay,
from out of town.
I'll give a quick rundown. I definitely pay attention in school. Okay, so the original members.
School.
I think
You know,
the only person here
lot-
who knows what anything is got him, and he's not talking.
No, I'm not saying shit. I'm not getting in the way of this.
Okay, so
It's too funny.
when Modern Gay was first made, like way back when, okay, the Serac family appointed a council, and the council chooses who sits on the council. So the first people.
Wait, the council chooses who sits on the council, but who chose the original council?
The Serac chose them, so the royal family chose them.
Okay.
So they only choose
the
like
Serac-
people who are like really good at stuff.
Wait, so the Serac are. It feels like I'm actually being dumb here right now, but I am trying to figure
Okay,
this out.
so there's 4 families to the Serac, right? There's 4 major families.
Yes.
The one that is in charge of Modern Gay is the Dress.
Oh, okay,
family.
I found that in my notes. Got it. Okay, never mind then. I got that part now. I found it in my notes.
Okay. So anyways, so there's the original 7. So there was Monday, there's Tuesday, there's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then Saturday and Dawn. And then Monday taught Engzeal.
How was Dawn spelled?
DAWN.
Okay, I wrote down DON.
No, not like the dawn. It's
That's
like
fine.
the
That's
morning
fine.
dawn, but like
This is a D&D we're talking about. It could go anywhere.
yeah, it's some people have weird names.
I hope that Lavisa doesn't notice that Coda is writing in Elvish.
No, she's definitely like as she's talking, she keeps looking at her palms and Allie would notice.
She also has notes written in Elvish.
There's ink smeared all over her hands. It's completely illegible, and she's kind of just reciting stuff. So Monday taught Enzeal, Tuesday taught Goramon, Wednesday taught Dybora, Saturday taught Madeline, and Dawn taught Rosanna. Friday's still there though.
Oh, so that's why we call the third day of the week Madeline.
What?
I don't
Where
think
do you-
we do that.
Where did you come from?
I don't even know at this point. I was in the woods.
She's recovering from quite the bender in alcohol. I think she left her brain back in the drink.
Okay.
I've had a headache for like a solid 24 hours so far.
She begins to shuffle through her pockets and begins to take out a little notebook and begins to start flipping through it and just starts recording from her own notes. Thursday didn't teach anyone. I think he died. And then he was replaced from Moloch. And Moloch's the only Elvish one on the council. And everyone else is human. Except for Dawn. Dawn was Dragonborn. So that's kind of
That's neat.
weird. But it is kind of weird that they kind of don't like non-elves. But, I guess the preference is, you don't want to.
So wait, what did you need help with? Why are you here?
The goal is it's kind of a long story, but my mom told me that Sabe is actually like a cousin of mine, but she's like a princess now. So I figured like I can't be a
Sabe
princess, but
is
like
who?
I'm related. She's the wife to Theodore. So the wife to the first heir.
I'm trying to scroll through all of our notes here, and I cannot find anything
Here,
right now.
I have a copy paste.
Oh, wait a second. It's not in here. It's in the other notes. I'm
post
so
it.
sorry to everyone else.
No,
this
it's-
isn't even like
There's
fun
a
RP.
lot. It's informational. It's informational.
This is the list of people we have to pay special attention to.
Yeah, this is for you guys.
I can't wink. Hold,
Theodore is the first heir. So if
Tip,
king
tip
and
the
queen
hat.
died, Theodore is the one that would inherit the crown. Sabay is his wife. She married into it. She's not part of... I don't believe she's part of the Serac. I'd have to double check. I don't believe
Oh wait, I found the line of oh wait, you okay? That's because you posted it. Got it.
Let me double check. The Serac is the... So the 4 members of the Serac is the Dress family, the Drax family, the Maul family, and the Miar family. Miar.
And it look what? So the dress is like the most important now at this point.
No, they're just of this kingdom. Yes, there's still other kingdoms.
Okay.
There's like 3 other ones.
Got
This
it.
is just the Dress Serac kingdom. So of the 4 families,
Got it.
this is their one kingdom. At least that's what's left. So Sabay Dren was married into the family. So Dren, which is still like a noble elvish name, basically got a big clout bonus by marrying into the Serac family. Following so far?
Cool.
A little bit.
Confusing characters is okay. I don't want to confuse players. There's a bunch of shit going on right now. I'll just explain this out of character just to avoid more confusion. Levi is cousins to Sabay. Okay, she's
And
cousins.
Sabay is the one who married in.
Yes.
Okay.
They've never met. They're distant cousins. So in an effort to try and play princess, even though she knows she can't actually be princess, she wants to sit on the council. Because that's as close as she's going to get. If she can advise her cousin, then it makes their family more prestigious.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why
she suspects entering the tournament and getting the eye of the council will help that.
Correct. She believes by entering the tournament that she can at least prove herself enough that she can be chosen as a pupil for one of the council members later on or fill a seat. The other reason why she's going to be on the council is Elliot wants to sort of reinstate his family's land. And by having his homie be on the council, he'd probably get that appointed back to him and get his stuff back.
Wait.
So that's their thing.
This is now in character again to Lavisa. Wait. But why would you enter the tournament, I guess? Like, you think that it makes you prestigious, but then also, like, what if you lose?
But that's how Madeline got in. She's, like, one of the best mages.
Are you?
And that's why we call the 3rd day of the week Madeline. Yeah, okay.
I feel like that's a joke I don't understand. That, like, a Western thing? Like, is that a cultural thing? Is that, like, a half-orc thing?
What I think?
What did you call me?
Are you not orcish?
I mean,
is that
yeah,
weird? Is
but,
that insensitive?
Yeah, it was a bit insensitive.
I mean, okay, well,
what
are you then?
I mean, I just like don't bring it up.
Okay.
Autumn at this point will look up and shoot Coda a disgusted look.
Wait.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you have something to say?
Half orc derogatory?
I'm sorry, sir. Do you have something to say?
You ashamed of yourself?
I'm just like, I'm so confused about what I'm supposed to do in this city, okay? Like, we walked in here, and there's a lot of things, and I've heard that there's rules, and I'm not used to rules.
Well, Grandmaster Wu is one of the big teachers, and all of his students have been basically famous. So I figure if he at least teaches me a little bit, and I can do okay in the tournament, then maybe, like, later on. Like, there was that lute player, and he like was a jester for like the king or something. That was like crazy. And then there was like all
right, you know what? I'm gonna solve this right now. Okay, Lavisa, I'm gonna shut you up right now. Coda looks over at Africa's and is just like, so you say you don't need us until like, you know,
I'll be honest, I'm a little drunk right now. No.
Do you know where we are? Where we will be?
If you're with Wu, I know where you
We'll
are.
be posted up with Wu.
I will know where to find you.
Cool.
If you're gonna be joining the tournament,
when you need us,
Yes.
you need us, we
I'll
will
watch
be there.
you punch people and stab things.
And then to turn
Don't get
around and it's like,
stabbed.
Lavisa, you want to come to a place? I guess we're taking you there. Come along. I'm tired of this conversation. We're going.
Okay.
All right.
We do
I'm
that.
truly tired of this conversation, and most of it is my own fault. But you know what? I'm going.
You started this, and now you're ending it.
We're making something happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
So yeah, we all walk out, I guess.
Levy grabs her things. Elliot grabs some of his meal and shoves it in his face, and he grabs his stuff. And I guess you guys are leaving the guild now.
On the way back, I was going to lead over to Koda and ask, "Hey, do you think your axe is offensive to the treant?"
What?
Just axes, trees, they don't really jive. No? Okay. Sorry.
You know what? I've been confused. Like I was gonna ask for like some ibuprofen while we were there, but like I just didn't get a chance to.
It, Elliot kind of turns around and just, it's okay. Trees aren't people anyways.
Yeah, at this point, Gotham is gonna distance himself from the group and pretend not to know them. As we leave.
Oh. I'll put you
Koda
in the papoose.
is just.
If you came back too far,
so
I will put you in the
confused.
papoose. Oh wait, no, I gave the papoose to what's his face, so he can take Wood. Bugger. I'll make a new one, and I'll put you in that.
I think Kodo turns around to Allie, is like, please help me. Like, you also don't understand, right?
Understand what?
Thank you.
Well,
and walks away.
If you guys want to find answers to stuff, you guys could always see the Oracle. She has, like, everything. And she's also, like, kind of the one that came up with the idea. But also, like, I was going to do it anyways.
I don't know if I want it. I don't know if I want to talk to anybody. I don't want to be around anymore.
That's fair. But you know, it's.
And where would one find this this oracle?
Well, there's like it's kind of like a church. It's outside the city, and you can just ask her.
The daycare?
I was about to say, is it often referred to as a daycare?
No, there's no. I don't think she has kids. That'd be kind of weird.
Oh, it's not children.
Yeah, kids. I mean.
Oh.
Yes, there's some people that probably
children?
treat them.
What?
Actually, I just realized I'm awfully light on gold. Does this oracle cost anything?
No.
Oh.
I mean,
Perfect.
well, it didn't cost Elliot anything when he went. And Elliot just nods.
Wait, was there a cover charge in the guild? After having her hand cut before for not paying for drinks, like Koda is now very serious about making sure to pay people.
Well,
wait, was there a cover charge?
No, it wasn't.
We weren't asked to pay when we entered.
To enter the guild?
Well, I wasn't asked to pay.
No one was.
Okay, no one's shanked you yet. I think we're okay.
So you guys are just heading back to the monastery?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess so.
Okay, as you guys head back to the monastery, Jang is actually the one outside. And he looks a little fidgety. Mostly, like, bored out of his mind. Anything else.
Hey, Jang, where's my new dad?
You what?
The short guy. He didn't really move around very much from when I last saw him.
Woo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, he's inside. You guys took kind of long did you do stuff?
Yes.
You
we
brought
found people. They're weird.
Okay. Yeah.
I found a person. Also, do you have ibuprofen? Please tell me you have ibuprofen.
Be honest, I don't know what that is.
Great.
You could.
Is this the theme of today's episode?
Is that drugs? Are you buying drugs?
I mean, legally speaking, yes, it is a drug.
You could just chew on some bark.
Well, here's what.
Gotham, do you know
how
how to
about
cure this?
I give you money and you buy us both the drugs, and then
Actually,
we can take
Gotham might know how to cure a headache.
it. Okay, never mind.
Gotham, do you have ibuprofen? Do you carry Tylenol with you?
I mean, I might know the tree for the bark that ibuprofen comes from, assuming that even exists.
I'll allow it.
I have spells.
That's not as funny as chewing bark.
Don't just let her ride this one out. Let her learn that lesson.
I could also just chill touch her.
I don't think it's the same thing, but sure.
If it's
Hoda,
cold,
I love how I'm
Right on the
vaguely
forehead,
starting to
real
remember. I'm
That's
vaguely
the
starting to
chronicle.
remember our last session, and Kodo was very coherent and like very sober. But now, like this time, she's just out here, and she is like it's starting to like the headaches are starting to hit, and she's just getting incoherent.
Are you drunk? Are you hungover? Is that
Second thing.
okay?
Jonesing real hard.
Not
I don't know
really.
who
Like
Jones
I'm trying to
is.
stay away now, and it's just a lot of hurt.
You could take a nap. I was gonna say that you could just go get from my stash and then go into the city and go buy us drugs, and then have
I don't
fun
know
trying
where to buy the drugs.
That's a fair point. You make a good point.
I mean, the Love Shack probably has them.
I mean, I don't have an inn. Zhang has an inn.
Well,
Alright, we've got at least one pair of ears that could potentially sit on the council one of these days who's looking to see Master Wu.
Oh, yeah, we got a friend. We brought a new friend here that just needed to talk to Wu. Is there like a meeting room or something, like a conference room?
as you say, so
That's why I asked
Levy
about
kind
it.
of just walks up to Jang and just kind of just stands in front of him, just like star-eyed, and just stares at him blankly, like just a smile on her face.
I think Akoda walks up and like grabs like the back of her shirt and like slowly pulls her back a bit.
Okay, you brought elves here. Elf here? Why are we okay?
I'm not sure about this person either, but I figured that this is the quickest way to solve anything.
Okay, you could just go inside.
I think
guess.
Kodo leans in. Kodo leans in heavily over to Zhang and just whispers, "I think she's relatively harmless."
I get the feeling she's probably really stupid.
Yeah. But I mean, we like Holly, so I guess we can keep this person around.
You just call Holly stupid?
Holly's the most wonderful person I've ever met in my life.
Mm,
She's the only friend that I have. I would never.
I see.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
I'll just be over here then.
I'm gonna.
You guys don't hear this. It's just me and Zhang.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm
With
aware.
Ali's passive perception,
My passive perception is
Mine is a 9.
14?
I'm not noticing shit.
I mean,
my
you
passive
guys are.
perception's
what,
a 14.
You aren't like hiding in a room. You guys are pretty much all in a crowd, and you know what? Make a perception roll, Ali.
Okay.
I'll say
Can
with
I
a
roll a
16 or
stealth?
above. 16 or above, you
Can I
hear.
roll 2? Can I roll 2?
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I don't hear it. I got a 10.
Okay.
I'm not even like
I got a
remotely attempting
20.
to react to that, but
Ursa, you hear it.
Okay, but Ursa knows why I wouldn't say that she's my friend. I don't have friends, I have family. We went over this before the session.
Ah! Ha ha ha.
Laughs,
Yeah,
groan
now
of pain.
saving your ass and somebody can hear you now.
No,
Found out
not
Dakota's
that.
into incest.
No, that.
Oh god.
What?
The implications.
Huh?
What are you doing, stepladder?
Oh my god, gross, ew, gross, ew, gross.
The fact that my eyes are always wide open is now perfectly appropriate. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Oh man, this is we're right back at it,
Well-
lads.
Yuki, what do I have to roll to shut down?
You can just shut down. I'll allow it.
Okay, cool.
I have a club if that
I
doesn't
mean,
work.
I did describe the beer that I was drinking before and how much of it there was. So
Well, you guys could just go inside. Everyone's kind of just training. So
Training time. Huzzah, montage.
What? Oh no.
that's why I'm outside. I didn't want to do anything.
Hard
Any
cut
big,
to
cold cuts of
Goliath
meat I can
forcing
punch?
Coda.
Also, I have to like close up stuff, which I'm not doing. It's taking me a
Hard-
while. Wink, wink. Don't tell anyone. Shut the fuck up.
Oh god. Sorry, that's a reference from my Discord. Oh. Guys get so squeamish whenever I bring that up.
Makes DM notes.
Anywho.
Anyway, we go.
I will write that down.
Have we figured? I back up from Zhang. Is like, so we letting this girl in?
That's not for me to decide. That's a Wu thing.
Well, I mean, then go talk to Wu.
No, because then it means I have to do work. I'm staying outside. You go inside.
You say
cleaning.
okay. So here's the thing: you go in, and then you say, I just came in to do this thing, and I need to go back out and tell her, and then finish what I was doing, and then you quote unquote finish what you were doing, and still stay out here. Come on, I'm trying to find solutions here, lads.
Okay, you obviously don't know Wu like I do. I'm gonna stay outside. You go inside. You ask Wu.
Then we're gonna leave these. Okay, you know what?
Take them with
are we
you
just gonna
inside.
Have you stand out here and watch?
Take them
I thought you didn't
inside.
want them to come inside
Alright.
yet.
I don't get
What
to make the decision.
How long until Goliath
we-
just picks up all of the
we
just
brought this
both of them
problem
and
here.
go?
Let's see it through. Let's just
As
go
in both the
inside.
Coda and the
As
I'm just trying to
Miss
make sure I
Jane,
do
what
the
I
things
thought-
the right way.
It's
Jane's never gonna do stuff the right way. That's a losing battle. Let's go.
yeah. Half the stuff I do is illegal. I'm literally.
I mean, I thought-
I'm disappointed.
Well, the other-
Is Levisa clocking? Is Levisa
other half is
clocking any of this
legal.
right now?
Ah,
Levy
okay.
is just staring at Jing. She has not moved. She's awestruck.
Jane, do you know what my proposal is?
Wait a second. Can I get I just need a quick.
Tony probably
for a
has it.
visual gag.
Okay.
For a visual gag, I have a quick question. How large is Levisa?
She's shorter than Jang. Is that what you're asking?
No. Is she pick upable?
For your size, yes, she's like probably 5'4", 5'5".
Okay. Yeah. Coda's just like, okay, I guess we're going in, and Levisa not moving. I guess Coda just sort of like princess carries her.
Okay.
Into
As soon
the
as you
door.
pick her up, she just wee.
That's exactly what I was hoping to happen. Just like carries her in. It's like, okay, cool. Making sure she does not run off. We're going in. And then
Elliot-
just like turn around to Zhang. Is like, where's Wu right now?
Where's who? What?
Where's Wu?
Inside. Like inside.
Where?
Like they're inside. Okay.
Like
Obviously.
there's a lot of rooms in this building, right?
No. You go inside the building. Everyone is inside the main building. Dude, okay. Obviously you haven't been here while Wu's here. At night, train. We move all the tables. We bring out all the dummies. And we punch shit. Kind of.
I like the
Okay.
sound of this. Let's go.
Let's
To the
go in.
punching! And then Goliath just runs towards the main room.
And then Coda gently walks in with Levi, with Levy.
Okay. Elliot just kind of trails behind, gives Jang away.
I
and
guess
then
I'm
follows
in
you guys.
charge of this thing now.
As you guys walk
It's
into
your turn to take it.
the monastery, the main building, like Jang's saying, all the tables are pushed to the side. They're stacked. All the chairs are put to the side. All the dummies that were lined up all to the side are in front. And you can see all the main people here. You have
There's your
Mai, Bao, Po,
I had energy drink.
I
Lao.
cracked my neck because of stretch.
All of them are practicing movements, strikes, and they're striking these wooden dummies. However,
Do we see Wu?
yeah, Wu's there. He's sitting on the floor and kind of in the middle of it. And these dummies, when you guys had first saw them, they were kind of fixed to like these metal poles. They're mostly just standing there, and it seems like they're moving freely. But they're all practicing movements.
Oda walks up. Goliath ran in first, so you decide what you're gonna do first.
He just wants to join in, so just go up to Wu and ask if he can join in. Touch things.
Ah, are you joining the tournament with me?
Yes.
Okay.
They said I can punch things, so yes. And also
Okay.
money. Money's nice too.
Well, the money is for the monastery. Anything else you find, yours. I don't care. Money, monastery. Pay rent.
I get to punch things, though, right?
You get to punch things, yes. You
Then sweet, I'm in.
maybe get golden sword. You can sell that for money. I don't care. Wu lifts a hand and he waves two of the dummies that are on the wall. There's maybe like another few dozen on the wall. And he waves, and with his hand, the two of them move off these metal beams and they approach you. They begin to freely movement and they begin to slowly strike you, allowing you to practice whatever movements you need to do in just muscle memory. As you pick up your pace, they will pick up their pace.
Lovely.
Yes. These are the hollowed out dwarf
That's when
orbs.
Coda walks in. This is when Coda walks in, and she's carrying Levy, and just walks up to him and is like, "You want this?"
Why do you bring these ugly ass elf people into my shop? Why do you bring them here? I do not want them.
She wanted to be here. I was asking if you wanted to.
Levy just, hi. Oh, okay. Why are you bringing them here? What am I doing with them?
She wanted to come here. Levy, talk to the guy. I'm still holding her, by the way.
I thought you teach me.
Well.
I fight in tournament, and then I get famous. Okay, you understand the tournament is a blood sport, right? Yes. Okay, you die, not my problem. It's the same thing, and he gestures, and one more dummy comes off the wall and approaches. I want you to practice your form. I need to see what you can do. If you fail, not my problem. You die, not my problem. I teach you, maybe we teach you one of Zodiac stances, and then maybe you become less shit. And not die. Not dying, also good. But also, you dying instead of like, Lao, also good.
Oh, that's
Good trick.
And then just Coda just looks out at Levy. Is like, "Okay, you want to stay?"
I'll punch the things. I'll just...
Okay, cool. Coda thinks better of just dropping her and just like gently lays her down and then steps back.
And Levy begins to... She has trouble getting into it, but she eventually gets into the flow of things and begins to strike the dummy. Watching like everyone else get into like their movements and stuff, she kind of begins to mimic them. But everyone's at their own pace. Poe is taking on, it looks like 4 different dummies. Everyone else pretty much has one-on-one, except for Goliath, which he gets to enjoy too, as he punches them at whatever force.
One for each hand.
If you wanna make a roll to hit.
yeah, sure.
If you wanna do 2 for both dummies, let's see how great of a night Goliath is gonna have.
Did I join in this?
Do you want to punch things?
Are you asking Wu? You're just kind of saying it out loud.
I just say it out loud, yeah.
Wu.
Wait, do you want me to attack once or twice?
Twice.
Alright.
Twice. As you ask, he stares at you for a little bit, and it's kind of blank and just... You also want to be a part of the festival. You are participating in the tournament? Yes?
I wish to assist my companions.
Oh, those are 2 very different numbers.
One's really good though.
Yeah.
One is very good.
While you're smacking the shit out of one, the other one just keeps slapping you on the back of the head. It's straight up disrespectful. But one of them, you're beating the shit out of it, and it seems to mostly take a beating. But Wu just... I see. Well, there are many things... Okay, I I see no harm in it. Though... And Black Megan's also there. She's just sitting. She's the only one that's in the room that isn't moved, that isn't, like, practicing. And he looks over, and Black Megan kind of signs with a bunch of hand gestures. You know, a form of sign language. And just... I think you would learn much more from Zero than something here. Though, if you would like to participate, I allow it. It's okay.
Let's look at the others. Is that okay?
Perfectly fine with me.
Okay.
I'm punching things. I'm distracted.
Coda's been staring off into space for like a solid minute or so since putting down the...
Are you particularly worried about our opinion there, Ali?
It is not yours I'm worried about.
Oh.
Wow,
fuck
get
me
told.
Oh wait, you want to know my
sit over
opinion?
here
With the same hand, Wu gestures, and another of the Warforged dummies gets off their little metal holder.
Allow me to rephrase. I do not fear the opinion of this group, but the opinion of those watching.
I only want to make sure. The fest... yeah. Okay, everybody stop. All the puppets begin to stop, and with a gesture, they all take a few steps back. This festival... many years ago, when the Grandmasters came... Grandmasters come, sorry. It was made to showcase the different talents of the other schools. The prestigious school would teach the forces of the Sarak, and they would take on their martial arts. This festival used to be a teaching method, a showcase of all of the things that the city has to offer. But this school never was inside the city. Many times we win, but we do not leave this location. The Sirak, they want this land. They want not our teachings, but our people. Last few years, they pay the other schools. Unfair contest. They try to kill us in the ring. We just have to deal with it. That's why we don't have so many students. But the difference is...
You mind if I kill them back a little bit?
Well, I'm not going to say no.
Lovely.
You just need to know that you will not be playing by the same rules as them.
So the Sorak has been trying to eradicate everyone else here the past few years. And
of this school, yes. The Grandmaster Kong and the Headmaster Kong, they leave some teachings behind. I have taken up both of their arts, but it is difficult. With so many stances and so many few students, only so many learn. He looks over at Bao. Only one has begun to learn 4 of our stances. I still haven't even taught him half. And still he's ahead of everyone else. And Bao, you can see his white skin. He blushes a little bit, just I'm advanced.
I'm the best.
Tony's also there, and he's also doing stuff.
Tony's not the best.
Tony doesn't count. It's okay. He's different. The Sirak, they they want not the school, to get rid of the school, but they want what's underneath the school.
It's underneath the school?
Well, and he gets up a little bit, looks over everyone, and just, okay, Jane's still outside. That means it's okay. Nobody died. Well, this school, the monastery, is on top of ore mine. Very old metal, very hard to use. They called it odd silver. It's this very, very strong material. It's Bao, go get your sword. Bao just, okay, and he shuffles off. Run, go get the sword. Hurry up and get the sword. Oh, okay, he just sprints off. Odd silver, very strong metal, very hard to forge. Can cut through a lot of things. It's so bright. It's the Serac they wanted for their Silver Sword army, but we do not give it. It's secrets.
Quick question. I had a question to the DM. Does Coda know what her axe is made of?
No.
Okay, moving on.
So we have to keep our secrets. All of the stances that I know, I am not even master of them. With all of my students, I make sure at least 2 of them know. So even when I die, some of it still left behind. If you all wish to help in this, I cannot promise money, but if you want, we can make a deal. You can keep the knowledge you keep, and whatever you use, it's on you. But as long as the school survives 1 more year, I consider that a win. That is why the Grandmaster's King, Grandmaster's, why do I keep saying it? I'm so hungry. Why have I not eaten? Why are we not cooking? Oh, because you guys fuck up. That's why we're training.
Brownies for lunch.
Fuck you! You don't know what I ate for lunch, motherfucker. Actually,
I'm still waiting for the ibuprofen.
It's in the closet in the back room.
What really?
It's weakness leaving the body. It's important. It's rule number 1.
I'm not a monster. Why would I not have medicine?
Well, I mean, I was asking, like, you know, the location of it. Yeah, really? It's over there?
Yes, what the...
Okay, well, I mean, I didn't know. I'm new here.
I can tell.
Wow.
And Coda goes to where the ibuprofen is and asks him. And that takes, obviously, takes out one, and then has a snack, and then has it with water.
Eventually, Bao returns, and he brings this axe. It's this completely black, obsidian black axe. It's almost non-reflective. It captures almost no light. The silver is very strange material. If used by someone who understands and can speak with the steel, changes. And as Bao lifts up the axe, you immediately watch as it warps and turns into a greatsword.
Ooh.
That's neat.
That is why
Those are the best toys.
Bao must stay in the monastery. He does not go to the festival.
Yeah, fair
He's
enough.
one of the
This
few.
would be a much different campaign if I were made out of this.
But
Transformers, roll out!
Oh,
Sounds like a
God.
Terminator.
and
I
he
first
looks
thought
at
it was Elastigirl.
he looks at Allie for a second and just. That is why you must understand. Your people, they use for parts. At the core of every single Warforge is a little bit of odd silver. And if you are able to think on your own, then there is much more than you know.
I see.
You are not the only one in this city. There are so many. But ones of your color. That sounds kind of racist. One's made of your material. Very rare.
This is bad.
I'm not gonna correct that again. I'm just gonna let it be bad. It's okay. But at this tournament, often we lose many people. And immediately you can feel it's just the mood in the room shift. And everyone kind of hangs their head for a little bit, except for Poe. So sometimes when the outsiders come to help us, we are not the full willing. But with so many days left to go, I do not know if I can teach you a stance fast enough to protect you. We might have to resort to something else.
I'm listening.
Oh wait, I'm in this, aren't I?
Yes. Are you also listening?
I'm sorry. Can you go over this again? That's Coda saying this, not Haruka. You can
I
move on.
have maybe 2 nights before the festival to show you how to not die. You might be strong, but these people have techniques you have. Well, obviously you have never seen them, but obviously they do this for sport. This is not something you're used to. There's things out of your control.
Well, I used to say very similar for sport.
If I do know that if you really want to, most people don't want to, but I have one left, but I don't keep it here just in case. I have one grimoire, but I leave with the sister.
Bottom's ears will perk up at mention of a grimoire.
Poe immediately giggles a little bit and just clears her throat and just. You would have to see the system. If you probably don't have to tell. She probably already knows that I'm telling you this. It doesn't matter. But it maybe has enough to spare to teach one of you something. I don't know if it's enough to make sure that you will make it through it safely, but it will definitely make you more deadly.
Deadly?
Let's die. Keep alive and whatever. Make sure you don't die more often.
Wait, so we can die in this tournament?
Okay.
Where have you been, Coda?
You know what? I've had a real bad headache.
Okay,
I
didn't sign up for this.
You made it sound like the sister is clairvoyant in some way, shape, or form. Does she happen to be the oracle that Levisa mentioned earlier?
The what? Levisa's just the dummy stopped moving, and she's kind of the only one that's been like slowly striking the dummy in the conversation and trying to pay attention. And she's just trying to list like, The what?
You mentioned an oracle previously, and Wu mentioned that the sister was clairvoyant in some way, shape, or form. I was just wondering if there was a connection.
Poe immediately chimes up and raises a hand. Just it's just Sister Nancy's kind of you could call it an oracle. Oracles is the term for them. Doesn't matter.
Wait, are there multiple?
Out here, no. You just have Sister Nancy.
It's just her. Okay, so she's the one.
Yes.
Levy, why didn't you tell us she was a nun?
Who's a nun?
You mentioned that she was at a church.
That's what it's called.
Huh. Okay, go on.
That not what it's
Alright, well, regardless, Sister Nancy may have been the one to tell Levy to come here to sign up for the tournament anyway.
That stupid old woman. Okay, I guess I train you. You probably will die. Elves don't do very good in tournament. Body's too frail.
Everything happens for a reason, I guess.
This guy, this pure specimen, very strong man, and he's just pointing to Elliot, and Elliot has done nothing but like sit on the floor the entire time. See, are you going to fight the tournament? Elliot just, I will fight. See, that's already a winner. Doesn't even need technique. He going to do just fine. Big boy is okay. This other large man, he also do okay. Punching really hard. Don't break my dummies though. That's expensive.
I'll try.
No, don't try to break them. I just told you don't break them.
I'll try to not break them.
Okay. My God, I only have so many of them.
This entire session has just been a lot of miscommunication from everyone's part.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Well, if you're going to use the grimoire, I would decide soon. I don't know what effects it might have afterwards. You might get sick. I would do early so you don't throw up in tournament. And then maybe afterwards we make sure you don't die by doing a spell practice. Maybe we do that like tonight or tomorrow night.
It can't hurt to find out more about this magic thingamajig.
Well,
what is a...
It's a magic book. Magic book have information, make you better.
How do you use it though?
You read it.
You read it.
Okay, well, it counts you out.
Yep. unless it's written in a certain language, that counts me out.
Well, it's
God will speak up. as the resident scholar, I believe that I should be the one to read it.
Let's find out what it does first.
And as you say that,
Yeah,
God, there's a little whisper behind you. Just no, that's a good point.
I'll turn around. Who whispered? Who said that?
There's no one there.
Oh jeez. All right.
Hate that.
I think that's cool. That's gonna be fun to play with later.
All right, well, let's go to this oracle. I want to go. Let's go get the book that's being held by the oracle.
Okay.
Do we need like a note or something to so that, or does she just know already? She probably knows already. She's an oracle.
She probably already knows if she's worth her stuff.
She probably knows.
Note or...
Right. Last question. Where is it?
It's next to the.
We know where it is.
Yeah, you guys know where. You guys know where the church is.
Yeah, we actually know where
That's
it is.
that's where Jang dropped off Noodle.
Oh, the daycare.
It really is the daycare.
Coda doesn't remember, but
the daycare.
But Jiggly does.
That I will skin you alive.
Whoa, whoa! That's kind of racist. It's kind of racist.
Aren't you a raccoon?
Put a cat up in the
top line. I can't believe you would assume my species.
I thought you mentioned being a Allie.
Wow.
I thought you were a raccoon earlier.
Wow.
Yuki is a sausage, a chorizo.
Are you appropriating my culture?
What?
I'm just kidding.
I haven't eaten any garbage lately.
Yuki's like a half raccoon, half cat.
I mean, I was a raccoon as a joke. I actually was really just a cat wearing makeup, but no one needs to know that. Don't tell the raccoon VTubers that I've assimilated into their culture and convinced them that I'm their raccoon.
Inverse Snuffy.
Oh no, Snuffy's gonna cancel you.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Snuffy tries to cancel me? I would cry.
Put me in the thumbnail.
I'll just put a red circle over my face.
Did you see it?
Your Yuki apology video.
Snuffy
has Coda in like the corner.
Just a shocked face. It's shocked.
All Alright, onward.
As father... Father? I'm not the dad. As...
Yeah, you're my dad.
What?
Woogie woogie.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. I'm not going to talk about this right now. I think the most important thing is when you go to Oracle, you keep open mind. She's there to make a deals with you. As far as the grimoire though, she's probably just going to give you it because I told her to hold on to it. As far as magical knowledge that work very fast, probably only work maybe 1-2 times. As far as magical knowledge that I can like copy later and then tell someone else to copy and then make books out of it, that still kind of work. But that's a me problem. Your problem is a not die. Coda having a seizure.
I'm
you
having a
stroke?
moment
I don't
laughing.
have a medicine for that. We put a stick in your mouth. How do we take care of stroke? Is it heat stroke?
I'm having a moment seeing. I'm
Where's
having
it
a moment
correct,
looking at the
Judo?
"You're My Dad" vine.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'm
not watching it because the entire stream has to hear it, and I'm not getting DMCA'd for a vine.
I don't think. You know what? It might be. It's probably not worth it to find out.
Yeah.
Don't try it.
Yeah. Vine has the high ground.
Look, I got fucking muted on Twitch because I was singing to the window to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
For 1 minute, a 2-hour string. I'm singing it, and I got muted for that.
Mm-hmm.
Plays Need for Speed, totally fine. I sing it. The one stream I sing it, I get fucking muted. So they're watching.
Yeah.
They're watching.
Yeah.
Are they watching from the windows to the walls?
I'm not saying the other line. You can't make me.
I don't even know the song, so I mean I'm out.
You know, I can't believe you had the balls to say that in my stream.
Really?
That's as close as we're gonna get to that. Anyways, moving on.
That's the part you can't believe.
All right.
So what would they like to... Jesus Christ. What would you guys like to do?
That is a little racist.
Let's just go to the take.
Well,
Reclarification. I'm Korean.
well, before we leave, I'll just say to Wu before, following the others. With all due respect, I do not need protection.
With all due respect, your life is worth more than theirs.
But they are helping me find answers, so I need to protect them.
But they will not live as long as you will.
That is an understanding that, unfortunately, will be accelerated if I do not participate.
Then I hope you find something to keep you safe. I hope that when you're done with training, if you do not wish to pretend to sleep, then you can talk to someone who can give you some answers. Maybe I have something that I can help you on whatever journey you go on.
Then we'll consider this tournament a fair trade for such information.
I do not make trades. I'm already giving you the offer. You come back, I tell you.
She just walks away.
Bao, put your fucking sword away. And you guys are heading off to the church?
Yes.
Okay, as you guys are heading outside, Ali would hear it because highest passive perception. Zhang is snoring. He is sleeping, standing up.
I just noticed that number 1 next to my level in your wise bot. What does that mean?
Oh, the wise
It means
bot.
you're the highest level.
It basically just
fuck.
yeah. It means you lurk in the stream the most.
Eat.
It basically just like lets you know who watches the longest, who has watched more hours. That's all it is.
Nice.
It used to do other stuff, but I don't know what the other stuff does anymore. It also like used to like give more channel points. So like if you were in the top 5, it would give you like an extra like 5% or something.
Ah.
It was like a mini sub bump. It was weird. I don't remember.
Oko's a 1%er.
Yeah, Oko's the top percent. Oko's a top percentage or top. Anyways, you guys are heading over to the church.
Yeah.
I guess we are.
Yeah. As you guys you guys are all going.
I think so.
Yeah, all
That
right.
seems to be
I'm
the-
going-
that seems
I'm
to be
going
the
at
gist.
I mean, Coda's probably not going to go anywhere without anybody. So I mean, like she's sticking with.
After hearing
I
that
think
voice,
Coda-
Gotham is not going by himself anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, as you guys make it to the church, you guys know where it is. Simple enough. You walk there, and it's at this point it's later evening. It's not nighttime, but it's later evening. It's maybe like 8ish, 9ish. The church, as they call it, the ruins of this temple. It's quiet. As you guys are walking up to it, some of the broken pillars and things, you can swear you're listening to them breathe, and if you watch them a little bit, they move a little bit.
Oh, it's the mimics. Right.
But
Yeah, we know
they're
those
dormant.
mimics
They're not
are-
reacting.
Keep your arms in the vehicle at all times. Don't
You
touch them.
swear little eyeballs pop up to look at you, then they close and disappear. Other than that, it seems relatively safe.
Okay, well, is the chain facing away or towards us?
The what?
Dark Souls reference. Don't ignore it.
Oh, I was like, what? Somehow they're both curled and facing towards you.
Oh God.
Good luck figuring that one out. I hope you have.
Just
I hope
at that point, just hit it in this hope.
Yeah, I hope you have your marks to see if they're gonna yawn.
Just to see if they breathe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get out the binoculars.
yeah. They yawn, they stretch, they just have completely fucking yoked arms. They're just buff as fuck. So you guys walking in?
Yeah.
As all of you take your first step into this temple, you can hear this cackling laughter deep within, and it echoes.
Well, that's welcoming. They're having fun.
Hmm.
I don't know if you saw, but Jiggly has a request for you in the Discord.
What? Oh. Yeah, go ahead. I'm not gonna pause it because it's funny. I mean, we could take a little small break. It's a piss break. It's not like Haru's taking a huge dump. But anyways,
That's now canon.
Koda's taking a huge dump before going into the church. Hold on, guys. Let me take a shit so I don't shit my pants.
It's probably prudent, yeah.
It's just if the toilets are all mimics, they just eat it up. Nom nom nom.
Oh.
Oh
nom.
my,
Very
that's an
efficient.
image I didn't want.
It's like a bidet, but like
That's
fantasy.
definitely something J.K. Rowling would tweet about.
I've never heard Nikki laugh like that. That's great.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing because
And
yeah, she totally would.
just in pain. Just like, why is this funny? This is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I
The
mean,
inner part of my soul is like, don't laugh at this; it'll destroy your character. And the inner part of me is like, but it's fucking funny.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Let's while we're having a tiny break, is there anything I need to re-clarify for people? Is there anything unclear?
So what was the resource called? Because now I have to write that down
Odd
in
silver.
my information
Odd
that
silver.
I have.
Is
That's right,
odd
odd
silver?
silver.
Okay.
Odd silver.
I thought it was like
ODD
some
silver.
weirder
Slightly
word for
not
that.
there's not
Um,
normal silver.
Yeah.
It's metal flubber.
As
What?
far as what it's actually
it.
called, that's what Wu calls it. The actual name, which I honestly forgot to actually say because I was caught up in the moment, is it is referred to as obsidian silver or obsidian steel. It is a very specific metal that does not reflect light the same way. So in sunlight, it is completely black. but under moonlight it sparkles like it's polished silver, so it looks like it's
Oh
white.
no, it's a vampire.
Yeah.
No,
We took it from
those
the
vampire
Cullen family.
swords.
We skinned them and coated the swords in them.
Okay.
Are you
Team
back?
Jacob, I see.
Are you back?
Well,
from...
Other question.
Just, they can go away.
Other
I realized my
question
playthrough
is.
terrible after I said it.
Other question is anyone against Allie joining this tournament?
God's no.
No.
I mean, actually, I kind of am, but I mean,
Why?
It was like a big sister thing.
yeah. Like just like wanting it. We already had like the moment where with like Coda being very protective of making sure that Allie wasn't getting ripped off. I think that Coda has a different moment here of just being like, I'm not quite sure if I want to like let her just join right now when we've heard that it is very dangerous, and also Allie has some valuable metal inside of her that is gonna that they're gonna really want to take from her.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I see
like
that.
Well, if they try anything too funny, we have big weapons.
Yeah,
Mm.
legitimately,
Well, yeah,
Allie's.
It would be literally right there.
Yeah, legitimately,
Um,
Allie's only priority is you.
I just remembered that I forgot something very vital to Levy's character. Before we jump into this, Levy has a pet squirrel.
oh hell
she's a-
yes.
How did you forget that?
I forgot.
That's
That's kind of important, yeah.
He lives in her robe, but that's a different thing.
That would have changed every single way that I would interact with her. Come on.
I totally forgot. Sorry.
You would have talked to her.
He was hiding. He was hiding in her
Obviously
robe.
would have talked to the squirrel.
He was hiding in her hair. You know, you didn't see him. He's a albino squirrel, and his name is White Rose.
Love it.
Okay. Anyways, going back to the church, you hear this cackling laughter, and with it is, 5 sets of feet, yet 6 souls.
Wait,
Use.
that
fuck?
math.
What?
Okay, who here has 3 souls?
Yeah, Gotham is now extremely concerned.
Wait. Did I math wrong? Am I stupid? Did I do math in my
No,
head wrong?
you
5 sets of feet
you
and now
didn't.
6 souls.
Yeah,
So
6. Okay,
Lawrence has
I,
2.
for some reason I thought I said
Out
3
of
souls, and I was
game-
like, wait, what?
out-
No, 6
No,
souls,
out of
5
game,
sets
you
of feet.
didn't math wrong, unless Allie doesn't have a soul.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
5 sets of feet.
Oh shit, that
6
actually does
souls.
confirm Allie has a
Okay.
soul unless there's a third.
Well,
Wait,
yeah, that's
Allie has
soul
a
with
soul?
3 souls.
Well, if Allie has a soul, yeah, then we got somebody with 3 souls.
No, if
What?
Allie has a soul, we have someone with 2. If Allie
Yeah,
doesn't
then
have
it's
a soul,
someone
we have someone
with
with
2.
3.
Correct.
Okay.
I
I
failed
feel like
math
I
in
didn't.
high school.
I didn't think
Don't
this was
worry,
gonna
Chizu,
like.
I got you.
I didn't think this was gonna segue the way it did.
Allie has a
Moving
soul.
past it, as you guys are walking in, immediately someone comes out of the corner, spooks you guys a little bit, dead side. And it's a familiar face to Gotham and Ursa. You're met with this green-skinned woman and her horns. She's wearing a similar, not similar, but a black robe, sorts, and just. Oh, what are you guys here for? And
Wait,
you guys
is she the one who produced the comment?
No.
Oh.
It is the tiefling from your bonding night together.
Oh, I know who
Oh,
you
the
meant.
one we freed. Okay.
Yeah. But
the one we fucked and then freed, but
the voice is from an older woman. It's definitely not from her. She's just.
okay.
Coda is just very confused always at this point. She is
That's-
stuck
Gotham
in a
just
permanent
embarrassed
state.
now.
You'll get over her.
Okay,
That's-
Yuki, can I ask a question?
Mhm.
Do you think Lesser Restoration can cure headaches or hangovers?
I would say yes. I would also say that lay on hands could do it.
I
And I would also add that there's something wrong with the player as well, so I don't know if you're going to be able to fix that.
I'll also say that cure wounds on someone with full health would also have like a similar effect.
Yeah, I would say.
I would say anything.
I don't have
over
lay
heal.
on hands, but I do have preserve life.
I would say not that. I would say preserve life
Yeah.
would just keep you from getting hungover.
yeah. I'll do cure wounds then. Just to fix that problem.
On Coda?
On Coda, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna work with making this game run any smoother. I'm just gonna say that now.
I'm not worried about you. I'm more worried about Coda just being all over the place. You can be drunk all you want.
That is very affected by the way that I'm playing as Coda.
You could still be a little tipsy, but like not hungover, you know?
Yeah.
It's an interesting treat meeting you here.
Well, she's kind of the only one that would hire me. Also, like...
Would hire you?
What?
Would hire you?
But yeah, because I don't have any money now. So
That's
I needed
absolutely fair.
Money to be hired?
Well, I need to get hired so I would have money so I could buy food.
Why won't anyone hire you, though?
Because I was at the Love Shack.
Oh, I didn't realize that made a difference.
It does here.
I guess I'm also unemployable now.
Well, you weren't... Okay. That's...
Don't mind him.
Were you expecting to get a job here?
Are you being treated well here?
Well, the mimics are less strange than the doppelgangers, I guess. So there's that.
The what?
Aye.
The doppelgangers?
I'm very worried about what's going on here.
Well, they're not. It's just mimics here. They don't normally talk, except for that horse. That horse is a little weird. I don't.
The horse is definitely weird.
Here. If the elf can make it through here and come out the other side, we'll be fine.
Oh, I just, try to let people be less paranoid when they enter. It's kind of all I'm doing. Also, I take coats if you want me to do that. I don't know. She said to do that, but I don't think anyone's going to give me their stuff. Like, that's kind of weird. So what you guys doing here?
We were sent to retrieve an item for Grandmaster Wu, and I wanted to speak with with Sister Nancy, was it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's about it, yeah?
Yeah,
But
I have a feeling she already knows we're here. Although her math's a little bit off.
Well, she's never wrong. Though sometimes it's not like the way you think. I don't know. I don't ask questions. It's all really confusing. I just know that she gives me gold, and then I buy food, and then I try to not sleep here.
It's a living.
For the best.
Yeah, nope. The first bed I slept in licked my feet, and I don't want that again. That was kind of weird.
Sorry, you don't want that again?
No.
You don't want them to lick your feet?
No, I do not. No, I do not. No, do not. Mm-mm.
Seems odd.
Was warm.
I know
though.
a few people that would.
Was cozy. The like waking up in saliva, kind of disgusting. So I guess it's like a free shower. You don't like wake up and shower if it happens. Anyways, not important. So yeah, she's just, if you just go down the hallway, she's just
right
at the end.
Towards the ominous cackling. Sweet, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
onward.
We don't have candles because they don't like fire.
Oh, that's fine.
It's alright, we can all see.
Don't use any torches. Don't use light spells. If you have glowing crystals, those are fine though.
Well, I don't think anyone here requires on lights, do they?
I think I got dark vision.
I don't have dark vision.
You should see
I
fine.
don't think I have dark vision.
Everyone buddy up.
I mean,
everybody.
First off,
I think
dark
half orcs
vision
have dark vision.
Dark vision doesn't give you night vision, guys. Like, I have to clarify that people who don't know. You could still see the dark.
Shades of gray. You can at least make it to the room, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not pitch black. It's just a dark room. I mean,
cool.
By now, just being inside of it, your eyes are probably adjusted by now, and you could mostly make out the shapes in the room. As far as like which thing's a mimic, probably a lot harder to tell. But it's probably a lot safer just to not touch things you don't need to touch.
Just assume everything's a mimic. Yep, sweet.
Yeah,
Oh, I do have dark vision. Okay.
Don't touch doorknobs.
just saying.
Door handles are actual handles.
And always remember that licking doorknobs is illegal around here.
Well,
So.
you can lick a doorknob, but
these doorknobs
they might
lick
lick
you
back. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
What?
Now I kind of want to try it.
The fact that it's now canon that Evelyn and Ursa now say things at the same time.
It's the DM shared brain cell.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's canon. They bonded and now they think together.
Mm-hmm.
They had a whole night together and now they bonded.
Oh my.
I'm not sure what happened with God.
Huh?
I can see that. I think I've seen that art somewhere.
Bonding? I think I might need to throw more money at Oko for a bonding art piece. You know what I mean?
Wait, did you say RP or art piece?
Yes. You know, I think we know that it's either or. To be honest.
At this point, I mean, the game could go on and win.
All right. Well, down the hall, touching door handles and not doorknobs.
Yep.
Licking at neither of them.
Yeah, don't.
Kumo.
Yep.
Don't lick them.
Good luck. Not like you're gonna need it, but just don't. They'll lick you. Kind of weird. They won't eat you, but they like.
They like licking people, but not eating them.
Yeah, they're kind of. They just want to taste.
Because we're salty. It's because we're salty.
Yeah, if you sweat, they're definitely gonna lick you. So I would calm down. Bring it down a notch.
And I'm nervous.
If you want to get tongue in your face, if you are a little touch starved, then you run a marathon first and come back. I would not recommend it, but you do you.
I taste like copper, so this doesn't concern me.
I feel like there's a lot of people out there who would pay significant money to walk.
I'm looking at everyone in chat that licks batteries. You know who the fuck you are.
You guys don't like batteries?
Oh, there he is. Never mind. It's in my fucking session, not in my chat. Kumo's just like, does this 9-volt work?
How is he supposed to tell the 9-volt works?
Everybody drinks like coffee or tea in the morning. Allie licks batteries to wake up.
Canon.
Let me advance all the technology
stuff. For the fourth time.
Okay, anyways, you guys are going down the hall. You guys wander down the hallway.
As we're walking down. If there's ibuprofen, then there's batteries for Allie to lick.
It's 1:45 in the morning. We normally end soon. Poor Bix has been itching for a fight. Let's go.
It's okay. You know what, guys?
Punch a dummy. That's it.
Next session, we can have a sparring session. I'll give you guys. But anyways, you guys make it down the hallway.
As a treat.
As a treat. You guys make it down the hallway.
I don't know about you all. I am wired for sound halfway through this fucking energy drink, so I'm totally good to go on like an extra hour if needs be.
I have a bedtime.
Ah, shit.
I mean,
I'm slowly, as we've noticed, I'm slowly breaking down.
On time, probably no more than 15 minutes, just saying. So, I'm not gonna drag this out too long.
Okay.
Oko is fucking spazzing out, Jesus Christ. The shaking of the bottle. The shaking of the bottle.
I think we've heard me slowly dying throughout this entire session.
It happens. It's also like, first session back after like 2 weeks of dead, so it's also like getting back into routine. But yeah, you guys make it down the hallway, unless you guys are doing anything else.
Nope.
You make it to this sort of, standard, I don't want to say standard church room, but, there's little benches and pews. At the back of it, a little altar, and you see this small woman, black robe.
Pardon me.
You can see this tail from under it, and he turns around, and you can see her white scaled fingers, and it's this tiny little lizard folk woman.
Oh god.
And so you have arrived.
Well, we already know who you are, so I mean, you're not going to impress. You're not impressing us.
That's a fair point. That's a good point. You should write that one down.
We were sent by Grandmaster Wu to retrieve a book. A grimoire.
Why'd you tell her?
using it so soon?
Trying to see if she knows.
Or
Look,
Also,
we've
what does
got
it do?
places to be.
It's kind of important. What does it do?
the grimoire?
Yeah, yes.
Well, simply put, I open it up, I shove it in your face, you read it, and then you learn things. Who knows what
Does
you're
it-
going to learn?
I
Is
would
it
like
in
to
a
learn
specific
things.
language?
It doesn't matter. You're gonna open it and learn things.
I would like to
Look.
learn things.
How does that
So I think Gollum and
work?
Goliath should probably learn things if possible.
Well, if you guys are going to fight in the tournament, I would think to one that's
Just
someone.
got him fighting in the tournament?
You was having fun in the tournament?
I wasn't planning on it.
Cool,
Okay,
then
so-
I guess it's just gonna be Coda and Goliath and
No,
having
no.
the book
Okay,
shoved
hold
in
on.
their face.
If it means I get to learn things, I'll fight in the tournament.
Well, and out.
But are you actually learning anything?
Yes.
I mean, I would
It's a
assume.
book.
No, you're
Of course,
punching.
I'm learning things. It's a book.
Well, you could, if you want to just like study the book, you could just study the book. I feel like you're making this a little weirder than it needs to be.
He likes books.
I-
You should know this.
I haven't noticed before, honestly.
Oh no,
It's
not
the
yet,
first
no.
time we're getting this.
No, she should know that he likes books. Because
Wasn't she the one who gave him like
a murder
book
book,
called
yes.
Murder? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't.
Which we
Jane
don't know,
gave the
but-
book. She's the one that wrote it.
Ah.
Oh, do I know that she's the author, by the way?
Yeah, it's on the book.
I think he told.
Okay.
I think Jane
In which
told
case,
you.
I'll say, by the way, I'm a big fan of your work.
Oh, then you definitely should not read this book.
Oh.
Oh.
You don't
Oh
need it.
no, I'm interested.
That's all you need. And she just
Sorry, did you
reaches
say I
out.
definitely should not read the book?
Yeah,
Yes.
you don't need it. And she just reaches out and pats you on the shoulder and just, it's okay.
Oh.
Have you finished
So
it
I
yet?
guess it's
Oh, sad Gotham sound.
Have you finished it yet?
Aw. Did I finish the book yet? I don't
No.
think I did.
You're maybe like
No.
a fourth through it.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I kept getting distracted.
Those are some good scenes.
God, we'll just nod in agreement.
Well,
how's the romance subplot going?
it's based on a true story.
Really?
Ah,
Yes. I feel like that was rhetorical. So who's going to learn from the book? Or at least
I
try to.
guess-
It might not always work.
I guess Coda and Goliath.
Okay.
We're the fighters, I guess, and this is supposed to be like a fighting book.
And she walks
Probably.
around the little altar that's there. Okay. Step up.
Right. Are we gonna have to like bend over a lot because we're both tall?
Well, she barely like stands over the altar. She's
Okay, we're
she's
gonna
this,
have to like.
she's this
work our way
hunched
down
over
like
woman.
that.
She's maybe like now she stands at like 4 foot. The altar's maybe like 4
Was
foot
it,
tall.
didn't you say she was like a white-scaled lizard folk? Like, is she just an old version of Prim Prim?
Kind of basically. She's lizard folk, yeah. And Prim Prim is also lizard folk. She does also have like exaggerated claws.
Are you saying that all lizard folk know each other?
No, I'm just saying it's another white-scaled lizard folk.
I feel like we ran around the wrong tree on that one last time, so
There's a lot of lizard folk. And we're just at this point, I'm just used to seeing them.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Right. So
I'm
bending
pulling up
down
my,
to be
my
able to
list
see
of the
things.
things that the book does. Okay. Well,
wait, I have to change my character sheet?
no, not yet.
Oh no.
And she tilts her head back, opens it up, and you just hear this gurgling sound. And she reaches into her throat and pulls out this book. And places it on the altar.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's one way to do it. Sure.
Not Gotham. Coda and Goliath. Can you both make rolls?
All right. What do you want us to roll?
Just make a straight roll.
Right. One. The spot is so weird. Jesus Christ.
God.
Hey, you know,
My kid is
See,
fine.
now, here's the fucked up thing.
For our audience who can't see,
the
that
really-
was a natural 19 followed by a natural 1.
I was like, okay, whatever's gonna happen, I'm gonna give it to the highest roll. Unless it's a 1. Which, I honestly don't
This
know
is
how
perfect.
you fucked up so good. But, here we are. Coda, can you roll a d4?
Oh,
Bot's
God.
just out for chaos.
Oh, no. I'm officially worried for Arcus.
I'm worried about everything.
Another fucking 1 on a D.
Oh man, this is when Coda dies.
You think you should have drunk more? That would totally fix your luck.
Okay. Do you have your sheet open?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay. As Sister Nancy places the book on the table, she spreads it open, and she runs her fingers on the edge of the page and immediately flips through all of the pages. And as she does so, Blythe and Coda, you guys are both trying to stare into the book and study it. You feel like this is probably not the greatest and most effective way to do this. But immediately, some of the words on the pages begin to light up. And none of them are in script you guys have seen. It looks like runes or some coded thing. And some of these letters, these words, begin to light up with this bright gold light. And as they do so, these words kind of lift off the page and fly off the book and start flying towards Coda. In Coda, you begin to feel yourself gain this knowledge. You can add the Sleeping Willow stance, which is a feat to your character.
Ooh.
And I'll read it for everyone else that doesn't have it, because I'm sure everyone's going to be curious. The Sleeping Willow stance is, you can use a bonus action to calm yourself. If you are enraged, this ends your rage. All allies within 20 feet may reroll one of their damage dice after landing an attack. This lasts for 2 rounds. Instead, by using an action, I need to fix the grammar on that. You can regain rage, a sorcery point, or a key point. Allies within 30 feet are instead affected. After 2 rounds, however, you suffer 1 point of exhaustion. Anytime you enter rage, you no longer lose the ability to cast. You lose the ability to. What the fuck? Oh yeah.
No longer
Okay.
have?
Anytime you enter rage, you no longer lose the ability to cast or concentrate on spells. So you can use spells in rage.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
I don't know spells.
Not yet.
So wait. Did you just set it up that you either have to roll higher or get a nat 1?
Yes.
I mean, you should be happy about this considering my bot.
I'm kind of happy about it, but also like, wow.
There are other ways to get the stances. Don't worry. The grimoire is just one of the options that I have made very accessible. To let you guys know that Master Wu ain't fucking around. This is one of the barbarian stances.
Well, alright
I
then.
gathered that from the inclusion of rage.
Well, also has key points and sorcery points.
Yeah, but if rage is the main feature, I'd think, barbarian.
But yeah, there you go. And as she does such, she leaves it out. And you wanted to study this. I will let it happen. I assume Wu will be fine with it. But also, like, if you don't tell him, I won't tell her. And she winks.
Sorry, was that directed at me?
Who else would I be? Who else studies books here?
Okay.
No one else has been taking notes.
Alright.
Your entire adventure. Yes, you can study the book.
Okay.
Hey, I was taking notes earlier.
I'm just clarifying that Sister Nancy is saying this.
Yeah.
I now have 2 books to read. That's so exciting.
Well,
Yeah,
it's-
Coda was physically
you can-
taking notes
you
in
can-
Elvish earlier.
You can study it here. You can't. I can't let you leave with it, or else.
Oh, okay. I guess. Yeah. I'll start studying it then, for as long as the party will put up with me.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, fortunately for you, I have a lot of time.
Now, as far as other things, do you guys have other things you would like answered?
Well,
You've come
I
quite
heard your
far away.
I
Long
heard your
way.
talent as an oracle, and honestly, I'm a wee bit curious.
As to what?
I just wanted to hear if you had a like. Do I have to ask a certain question to be divined, or are you able to just pull anything from whatever sources provide you anything?
Well, often oracles are granted their ability with whomever they make a pact with. I graciously have been given knowledge, which, for the most part, has been helpful. In exchange for most of my sight. So,
Aye.
I think I'm looking at you. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, you meant that's oh. All right.
Explains why it's dark in here.
It would explain why it's dark in here.
It's dark in here?
All right.
Am
Well,
I having a stroke?
That has been
strokes
me
are
the entire
contagious.
Well,
session.
I don't know if stroke would be right for you. I think it'd be more of a malfunction of sorts. I don't think you can use medical
Is
terms.
it stroke?
Wow, imagine human-splaining.
Is a stroke anything but a human malfunction?
That's a good
I
point.
hate that.
No,
I hate that. I hate that, Kumo. I hate that.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have what's called a two-stroke engine. I can have 2 strokes and then I have to reset.
Two-stroke. All it is up, down, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. I have an upstroke and a downstroke.
Wait,
So
you're not a 4-stroke? Alright.
Oh god. Alright, so you don't particularly pull anything from divinity. It's just somebody asks you a question and you can give them like a yes or no answer. Is that what I'm getting?
Well, if you have something of more depth, I could perhaps indulge it, depending on what it is. I mean, I know things. I don't know everything. I'm not gonna lie and say I know everything. I don't know everything. I don't know most things. I know what you might want to know.
Alright, well what do I want to know?
Okay, that's not how this works. You ask the question, and then I don't read minds. I'm blind.
Oh, I mean, what do you think I want to know?
A seeing folk couldn't read minds either. It's not based on eyesight. Look, we came up here and you said 5 pairs of feet, but 6 souls. Like,
Yes.
you obviously see some shit.
Well, it's less seeing, more feeling.
You obviously sense some shit.
Yeah, see,
Which one of us
now
has
you're
3
correct.
souls?
Shit or shite?
Or you all have 1 soul.
With math not work.
Alright, who's got a wee creature in their clothing?
Alright, where's the rabbit?
Well, I don't know if
Well,
it
we
would
already
be.
checked inside alley.
I don't know if you would consider it a creature. I would more. It's still a person. They just don't have a body right now.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh shite, one of us is haunted.
I mean, I'm guessing it's me, probably. What's going on?
Autumn's gonna look very concerned, but not try to show it too obviously.
And she lifts a
Can I
finger.
insight check this woman?
Yeah, roll insight.
Does anyone have any bad juju items? Does anyone have any?
I'm pretty sure we found out
yeah.
that my axe was a bad juju item.
I have like some skin, like animal hide armor and a club. And
I
guess
have
javelin and
14.
cool short bow. And
She-
stuff I hate. But, yeah.
And what she's saying, she's very confident in what she's saying. She doesn't. She's not talking like she has any ill intentions. She might not be in the most right mind. She's kind of old. But it does seem she kind of knows what she's talking about, at least to a point.
then I'm just gonna look very confused.
And she points her finger at.
She lifts a finger and she points. And as you guys all watch her point, she kind of just points at a corner of the room. No one is actually standing there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably a ghost that just wandered in with us. I mean, I don't know if they're with us.
Wait, what? There's no... Huh? Okay.
I don't know if they're with us. I mean, they just maybe came in with us.
Everyone talk slowly so I can figure out what the fuck you guys are.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Keep going.
Come here.
Okay.
Let him say
There.
something.
And then she points at Coda.
What? Oh.
What?
Oh.
Well, I'm relieved.
I mean, yeah, we kind of figured that out ourselves.
The whole dead mother thing.
Yeah, that
Oh,
definitely
it's not your mother.
involves a lot of... What?
Oh. Is your dad dead? Any
Is it dead?
siblings, or...
Your father?
Nope.
Well, no.
Couldn't you possibly
have any
ascertain
siblings.
the formal, the previous species of the deceased?
Orcish?
How long was that axe in your family?
Don't really remember. It just kind of was always there inside the big tent.
So
Out of game, I got it. Out of game, I understand.
I understand.
What do you understand?
Wait. Is this
To
the
be honest,
ghost
I don't
of my...
understand. I'm dumb.
Wait a second, is this the ghost of my mom's dead
I'm just gonna be
fiance?
Who knows?
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
the
no,
experience I have with hauntings and shite is that you've got something on you that's got a long, deep-seated history.
I wouldn't say it's haunted. I would... perhaps... mostly used as a container.
So haunted.
Well, it's not evil.
The hauntings don't
Yet.
Oh, I mean, yeah, hauntings don't have to be
Don't
evil.
have to be evil.
Okay, if you want...
You ever heard of Casper?
Who the fuck is Casper?
Who's Capster?
A famous orc child that comes to deliver presents on the 31st of whatever it's called.
God, I was gonna look very
Sand- oh,
confused
your-
and shake
your
his
uncle?
head.
Your
Well,
Uncle Sandog?
Simply
Dad
put-
doing that, but he was a dragon, not an orc.
I would not lose sight of that axe if I were you.
All right, wear that in front. I'll make you
Cool.
a place to hold it.
Or
I
at
imagine
least...
you probably wouldn't lose sight at all.
I keep very close attention to my axe.
as you should. I mean, that's... you are carrying a vessel with you. And I imagine it will continue to do so, as protecting you as it should. Which,
You okay there?
No, I took in liquid. I'm a robot. That doesn't work well.
if you want to remove... you want to remove your axe, Coda, from your character sheet?
Again?
Yeah. You ready to add a new
Hold
version
on.
of the axe?
Okay.
This axe keeps evolving. What's happening?
It's
Fuck,
evolving.
Digimon.
Oh, come
Press-
on!
Stop.
this Pokemon tabletop got weird.
I mean, I can also just add it to your sheet, and you can just see it.
Yeah, put it in. Just put it in.
That's what she said.
At the moment I said that,
We
I was
were
like,
all
how can I
thinking
make
it.
this? I said that and I thought, how can I make this more sexual? And I was like, wait, no, I can't.
There you go. Now you have it. If you want to read it, you can.
Ooh, read it
But-
to the class.
Does it say? Oh God. Oh no, it says Orc Slayer.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
This is
Uh,
gonna be... Yes, perfect.
Oh
So-
no, someone once said it had a soul trapped. Every time you swing the weapon, it's as if it is smiling at you. You know what? Okay, I guess it's nice.
Hmm.
No, I
Wait a
didn't-
second. It said when you hit an orc with this weapon, they take an extra 1d6. Oh no.
oh no.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I wasn't. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, I get it.
Uh-oh.
Cool. That means I could smack up got him.
Oh no!
Fear.
The PvP weapon.
Wow.
Don't fuck with me.
But Gotham's a half orc. It specifies.
Yeah,
It affects half
it
orc.
specifies half orc,
You get
Oh,
one
including
shit.
half
D3.
orcs.
Tell the damage.
As far as the others, well, is there anything else you guys need from me, or I
I
should just
guess
continue taking notes?
I was gonna ask a question, but then I guess like you answered a question. You answered a question for me, but for someone else. This has all been very confusing. Today has been very confusing.
You've had a very long day, yes.
Well, I'd
How
imagine she told us
lions
what we need
are.
here.
Unless there's other stuff you
Okay,
want to know.
I was wondering if you knew anything that you think that I should know.
Um,
Well, she's already covered that she doesn't quite work like that.
I mean, like you know, like
I mean,
figured,
if you want me to re-answer a question you've already asked before, your father is in the city, if that's what you want to know.
I mean, yeah, I guess like that's a good question.
But yeah, you've already made your pact with him, so I mean, who am I to not re-clarify?
What pact? What?
Wait. First off,
What?
this is the first time Coda was coherent at this location.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you mean that Coda's asked you this question
Oh,
before?
not me. Asked him.
Him who?
The child.
Wait. Oh, you know Kukulu?
Why would I not?
Ah, man, that's a super homie. Yeah, cool.
What?
Okay.
What's a Kukulu?
Don't. You don't need to know.
You don't even know.
A real,
sort of
really,
ancient
really cool
god.
dude. Really cool squid dude. Okay, got it.
Huh.
Yep.
Let's leave it
You're
at
not
that.
a gotcha machine though, right?
Oh, no, I don't give presents. I just knowledge.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
I do accept gold though if you want to like know cool shit. But like if it's
Do
just
it, do
about
it.
you, I guess I'll just like tell you because you,
Oh god.
I mean, should I don't know. Should I leave a tip or something like?
if you want, I accept tips.
Do you accept Venmo?
Is that another species of Warforged? I feel like it runs on money.
I give her a single gold piece as a tip, and also ask like, oh yeah, by the way, you know if there's anyone left in my family still alive, even just like wondering.
Now?
At this point, at this current juncture.
Well, maybe in this time, yes.
You what?
Now we're bringing different times into this.
All right, now okay, we got more to talk about here.
Okay.
All right,
Look, I
what?
didn't sign up to be here all fucking
Well, not
day.
you.
Like,
You're not affected by this.
What?
And she gestures over at her, so it does not pertains to you. Mostly to the ones who already made a pact with Cthulhu and dealings of his own curious nature.
Wait, Cthulhu or Kukulu?
No. I have my own deal with Cthulhu. Kukulu has made
Okay.
his deal with you.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just getting more and more confused.
So you were saying something about time here. Can you please elaborate?
Well, the village is different in a way that every night you spend within his waters doesn't translate the same outside of the waters.
Does anybody remember how many times we went into the water?
One
Twice.
night. You've only spent one night in the water.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened to?
What is time?
What time bullshittery happened?
Well,
Yes.
time passes slower and faster depending on your
So
perspective.
what happened then?
Well, for you, you are backwards.
How
We
long?
went back?
Yes?
How long?
Well, by the time you got back to the city, you could have probably gotten a second hand. Because
Okay,
it would,
so that doesn't help. I'm trying to figure this out here. What?
Are we talking days, weeks, years? How
1 year.
long? What?
1 year
Oh
back
shit!
in time.
Oh shit! Oh, that's not good.
So wait, does that mean that? Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how this time travel stuff works here now. So does that mean that there is another us somewhere out there?
Oh, I
No.
know where I am, and that's not good. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that could
What?
be worse.
Wait,
Oh, that could be worse.
does my mom know I'm missing?
Well, that's something to be sorted out later.
Okay, you know what? You can't just drop this on us and say like, "Oh yeah, I'll explain things to you,"
No,
and then
I'm
don't
fine with that.
explain
I'd
things.
rather this be explained later.
Oh, this could be really bad. Right.
Especially
Could be really bad.
Especially with
It could be
Haruka,
really bad.
Like, it's better if we don't try and explain time travel
I
at this
think
juncture.
it's probably best I don't answer these questions for you, for your own mental state. Though you're always welcome to go back and
I'm
ask.
gonna have to... So,
Wait,
just
what?
clarifying, there was it's like... No, that's not good. Okay. So there was another us here, but now there isn't, and basically it's like we've... The other people, if they knew us, it's like we've teleported and have new memories. Right?
Is that what we're going with?
That's what I got.
Is that why everyone is super weird?
Nah, that's just normal. I think.
No, that's. I think that's
Yeah,
just
obviously.
people being weird.
Yeah.
So, for example, say I hadn't quite gotten my freedom yet by this point, and then I just vanished. Is that what happened?
Well, the good news is they're very far away.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm even more confused.
Oh, this. Yeah, okay. I can't go to the Cambrian Empire.
Where's my mom?
Oh, yeah. At this point, Gotham will like kind of meander over to Yrsa and hand over his notebook with a very poorly drawn picture of Kuklu. Just say, "Oh yeah, that's Kuklu."
That's Kukla.
Well, with Ursa now having to
Give me-
digest
are you-
that there's an old god that makes deals with people, I think they will end the session there
Give me
because
Okay. Oh,
because
Rorschach
Gotham
test
has
thing?
nighttime.
Like, what is this?
So
Oh no.
It's okay, guys.
I was
I'm
gonna
just
ask out of
lost.
character, is it normal for a Warforged to have a soul?
I don't know. I think that depends on the DM.
Wu already
Yeah,
answered
depends
that
on-
for you, and Wu said no.
Okay.
Wu, I don't remember if I got in detail with it. Wu said that more of your core is made out of odd silver because you have free will.
Yeah, I got that
I
much.
see.
Right.
Odd silver being the basis of that, and maybe a reason why you have free will. I'm gonna go ahead and start a raid, and then we can digest, more shenanigans of stuff that you guys now have to sleep with.
This
yeah.
this time travel thing is gonna be scary.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I'm probably gonna
What?
be hunted now. That's gonna be fun.
I've been sitting on that for a while.
I need to find my mom.
Thank you, everyone who's been
Yeah.
sitting in chat. Everyone now has to live with their life choices.
We've got a lot of running places to do very quickly.
We're gonna have time to fight.